Hi, welcome to 14 Dresses. Today, for our first episode, I thought it was appropriate to have the very first couple whose wedding I was in. I have Mitch and Irene Joy. They've been married for 19 years this past 19th of November, and they are here to share with us little things about their wedding day, and we also they will speak about a traditional Greek custom that we have in the Orthodox ceremony. So, why don't you introduce yourselves? Tell us a little bit more about you.
Hi, I'm Irene Joy.
I'm Mitch Joy.
And I know them because Irene is my second cousin, and
Her favorite cousin.
yes. So I guess we'll do the typical questions. How'd you all meet?
So, we met, I guess, 21 years ago? Yeah, so 21 years ago we met, actually before that, but I mean officially 21 years ago, through a friend who invited us both out for a night of hanging out. And neither of us wanted to go, but we decided to go anyway, and we saw each other, and it was magic at that moment. It was quite special. And then from that on, we just knew, and it just blossomed from there on.
Okay. And so how did he propose to you?
He actually got on both knees in the snow at Great Falls.
Mm-hmm.
For those of us who are not in from this area, it's a park on the C&O Canal.
Mm-hmm.
It was 3 feet of snow.
On New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
It was very romantic.
He wasn't taking any chances. He got that down both knees as opposed to the right knee, but it's worked out, right?
Very well. Yes.
It was really nice.
Mm-hmm.
We were the first reception in that reception hall, which is wonderful.
Yeah.
It was a really nice experience, and so many people. There was 320 people, give or take a few. 300 of hers and 20 of mine. My family's this big, and so Irene kept on saying to me, "It's like these are all your cousins, every single one of them."
Every single one of them.
And so it's nice to see everybody. And looking back at the pictures, we were like, "Oh yeah, every single person here is related now." And so when you see them nowadays, you have to say, of course, it's nice to see you again. Nice to see you again, even if you have no idea who they are.
Yeah, which is usually the case when you are in a huge family.
Right.
After a while, you start calling everyone auntie and uncle.
Yeah.
Right?
Someone will turn around.
Yeah,
So
sure.
it's
I'm like, oh, okay.
Did you guys have specific colors? I mean, I know that we were in navy blue, and obviously the guys were in suits. But did you guys have a color scheme, or was it just kind of?
It just kind of came together. I think I fell in love with the bridesmaid's dress, and I always loved lilies. But when I look back at my wedding pictures, it's blue and white, and now it looks so stereotypical Greek.
Yeah.
Now that I look at it,
Yeah.
but I don't think I planned it.
What was
that
your
way.
inspiration? The flag, the Greek flag, of course.
But I don't think I planned it that way. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, navy blue and white is.
It was nice. It
I
was,
mean,
it was
a nice
classic.
color. I mean, it's just a very.
Yes, the lilies were white. It was kind of funny because the calla lilies were huge, and we didn't consider that. But because the stalks are like this thick,
Right.
and so when you're trying to make bouquets out of them, it's kind of
Oh, that's
difficult,
right. That's
yeah.
right. It's had a little basket, so I didn't care. But I remember Alex was trying to hold on to it and had the ribbons. You had to kind of do this little cradle move. And
but we liked them over.
Yeah.
And then I think the blue was great.
Yeah.
It was classic looking. And the guys were all wearing classic tuxes too.
yeah. So it worked out.
Yeah.
So.
We're traditionalists that way, I think, in that case.
Like when you chose your bridesmaids and you're like in your groomsmen, like who was?
Darts.
Yeah.
But yeah.
That you did just have a rogues gallery, have
That's
a
right.
Polaroids, and you just started tossing darts.
No, it's people who are special in our lives at that point in our life, and a lot of them still are, but some of them, it's just like how lives go. People fade away and come in and out.
That happens.
It does, absolutely. And some people fade in and out, and as I just said. And and I think that's how it pretty much came, who were important in our life at that point.
Right, and I mean, I had 3 brothers, and you're trying to match everybody up, and how many best friends do you have at the time, and how many, you have so many cousins, and how do you...
And not only are you the baby, but you're the only daughter in your
Right.
family, so
it was a big deal.
It was
and I was the
it really
first
was.
to get married,
Yeah,
so it was a
of
big
that
deal.
batch of cousins, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So it really was a big fat Greek wedding.
Yeah, but we weren't tacky.
No,
In comparison to the movie, yes.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
No offense to Nina Vardalos, but
Right.
yeah, but it was,
Right.
it really was a big fat Greek wedding,
Yes.
an enjoyable big fat Greek wedding.
Sure.
and
You looked really cute.
yeah, I thought I looked. I mean, I thought I was really cool. I thought it was my first wedding, and I got to wear a really cute dress, and it was this really pretty navy blue, and I remember it wasn't sleeveless, but it had some netting, so I thought I looked like like adult and grown up, even though I was about like 7, 8, yeah. Yeah, that's how I was. Yeah, and and how many people were inside your wedding? You guys had a big party.
We did. I think were there 22 in our bridal party?
I think so.
Yeah, gosh.
There was a lot.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that was a lot of people.
11,
Was
11 on each side,
I think.
not
Yeah.
including flower children.
it?
How many hippies? No.
Yeah. What were the must-haves? Like when you're planning your weddings, like because now it's the big thing is photo booths and having just games and everything at the wedding. Was there anything that was like back when you were in there that was like the thing to do that was very very trendy?
Well, as far as the ceremony itself, we wanted a ceremony that was traditional and that was true, and the Orthodox faith wouldn't have it any other way. That's what we like anyway. As far as the reception is concerned, the reception we wanted. I mean, we had music. We had both a traditional Greek band and we also had an American band too. The Greek band proved to be more popular because it's a dancing band, and people got into the dance music. But besides that, we just wanted it to be kind of a party for everybody and have a good time, and it ended up being that way. I mean, people stayed there till 2 in the morning.
Yeah, I was so excited. I think it was the latest I had ever stayed up, not on New Year's Eve at that point. I remember just really did. I think we definitely closed down. We closed down the party.
Yeah.
Were you guys gone? Yeah, you guys
we left early.
gone.
We heard the stories. We were gone.
Yeah.
They had to go catch a plane to Hawaii.
Yeah,
Yes.
Honeymoon in Hawaii, which was really nice.
For today's tradition topic, we are actually going to look at the crowns that are typically used in the Orthodox marriage ceremony. Right here, actually, are my parents, and Mitch and Mary are very, very kind to bring theirs. And so, if you want to explain a little bit on the tradition.
In a Greek Orthodox ceremony, you are crowned king and queen for the day. The crowns are usually tied together with a ribbon, so you are united together as king and queen for the day. The priest will put them on the groom and the bride's heads as they start their journey in life together. There is a sponsor, which I guess would translate to best man, or it could be best woman, the kumbara. And what they would do, they cross their hands and they take the crowns and they cross them 3 times, joining the couple to symbolize their union together
in
Christ.
And also signifying their connection with love and through the church. And the nice thing about that too is it also signifies their connection together. And then there's those steps around the altar we do, which I think was really cool too.
Right.
And then you do those really slowly because if you do it too fast, of course, the crowns get pulled off. But I think it's neat that I love that you go around the altar 3 times.
For
And
It's your first.
for the Trinity, of course.
first steps.
And your first steps is husband and wife, and as king and queen of your own family. And I think that's neat.
Thank you very much for coming. I think that concludes the first episode of 14 Dresses, and I look forward to going down the journey with other couples, and we'll see the other 13 as the series keeps going, and who knows, the rate I'm going, there might be adding more in my closet. So, thank you again.
Hold on, I'm sure we're going to win the trip to Hawaii. Thanks.
Yes.